Peace and love, black families. The Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson. I want to give a shout out to BLACKICETV. Make sure you watch it, support it. The news you can use, the information you can use. Youth, Pan-Africanism, economics, family, community. Make sure you support BLACKICETV because Dr. Umar Johnson does.
Sacred. On the dive, mother and father is the basics. Rise like it's supposed to slip out the matrix. Still dumbstruck, thinking this is entertainment. Escape to reality. Most lives are
I keep it raw like Sarasetti, Hotep, but if you're an enemy.
Exactly, no, we're getting you now. Yeah, we're back in here. HMPTV, one and only Mr. Robert, in his beautiful suit. What's that say there?
BNI, this is where I get my corporate work from. Very good organisation. A lot of good work there.
Okay, we want to talk about business because now we're talking about black business and moving forward. You understand? We're not talking about people that don't want to pay us. We want people to pay us so we can develop and help people. You understand? This is what it's about. You understand? Two giants collaborating together, helping the people, but we need products, we need stuff, we need advertisement, we need work. So, Robert, what is your views over it?
Right, I'm gonna be honest. I've been doing like black. I don't know if you want to use the term activist work or having a passion for our people for a long time. So over 20 years plus, you kind of get to understand the mindsets of our people. Not necessarily a mindset which I may agree with certain things, but we've all been enthralled, unspelled, or in some way or fashion. And one of the things which is definitely missing in our community is our business acumen. With HMP, it's a community-based platform helping my people, and that's what it's there for, to create a platform, an online platform, so people can see the best of the black community in the UK and the world. But at the same time, I've also got HMPTV media services, because I also understood if I was going to use that as my only business model at this present moment, I'd mostly be no longer doing business.
So it's just bringing economics to the house.
Economics is vital. It's vital that we begin to understand economics, but it's very, very vital that we as videographers, as filmmakers, we make programming around economics, because people's lack of economic prowess is based on where do you see it. And also to make things interesting and to engage it in the community so people can actually see it working. It's like saying to young people, we want young people to stop shanking whenever you don't need to work together. When they look up, they don't see a working model of their adults working together. So we need to actually create sustainable working relationships, what produce fruit in some form or fashion, and without having to beg for it, crowdfund for it. And I'm not saying that's not a good principle, but it leads to a degree of laziness. We have to create economic formulas, and there's a lot of people out there who are on that at the moment. Some great people in my Facebook world. I don't use Facebook for any other reason other than connecting and building with people.
That's what it's
about. In the world that I'm in and the kind of people I'm connected with, there's some great people putting some great initiatives together which are going to work, whether the people support it or not, simply by way of the people who are behind it. They're committed and they want to make a difference. And in media, my job is just to bring that to the forefront and people can see it.
That's why we're family. That's why we're family. But just a quick note, because this is for Queen Afua, and I want to state why you're here and what you think about her, and what would you think you would like her to do to move forward?
Well, I mean, I'm down here today because I've supported the Manhood Academy from inception. We was invited to come down here today also because Queen Afua was out here and we covered her last time. Last time we covered her was the first time I got to meet her and get to understand the energy and what she brings to the table. What they're trying to set up, what they've got in the United States and they're trying to bring over here and create, I'm 100% behind that. I definitely think we should be connecting internationally, with our brothers and sisters in the United States, with our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, with our brothers and sisters on the continent of Africa. And finding formulas of working together, developing. So what they're trying to do, what they're trying to bring over is very, very important. But it's very, very, very important also that our people understand that what's being brought over is a business model. It's another business. It's a way of creating an economic reach out through health. But it's still economic, so people do definitely have to understand that. But I'm 100% supportive.
Okay, and one more furthermost, I need you to big up your media company and BLACKICETV7, all in one ball.
Right. I don't have to big up mine because mine's just out there. No. I don't have to big up mine.
Because we need to promote.
Mine only becomes big based on whether other people are bigging it up for me. But because I'm not part of Black Ice, I can big up Black Ice, and I will be bigging up Black Ice. No, Black Ice TV
7.
Black Ice TV 7, and the work that's going on out there. You know, I can turn up at events. I know I'm going to see people. You know, I know I'm going to see Black Ice TV there. And even though I've got a media brand, there's a media brand. My thing is, how do these media brands collaborate, work together to develop, so we create a strong media and create and strengthen our own narrative.
Yes.
Important. So Black Ice 7 TV or TV 7.
Black Ice TV 7.
Black Ice done.
For real.
I'd like to big up 100% for the great work they're doing. Also, if you don't mind, on the same platform, GKTV, MediaNet, Titans TV, Afro-Caribbean Online. There's a whole Exposure TV. There's a whole
need to be one big
black
family
platform. My brother Paul McKenzie with Saltbox. There's a whole slew of people doing media. Love it.
Peace.
Now they feel they made it. Still rock chains and whips, still on a slave ship. Our history is there and the rest can't change it. Schools don't teach it, seek it is sacred. Honor thy mother and father is the basics. Rise like you're supposed to slip out the matrix. Still dumbstruck thinking this is entertainment. Escape to reality, most lives are wasted. See, enough don't feel the same, that's why we're left grieving. Our resources stolen for street codes, we're bleeding. I'd rather die for freedom than live for bullshit. If you feel the same, holler at me, fam, and let's link. Many don't know the history, that's why their life's a mystery. If it ain't revolution, then it don't mean shit to me. All you seem to care about is gold chains and whips. We had that in abundance, locked in them slave ships. And before that, we had the whole globe in our grip. The belly of this song is the reason why we slipped. I'm a warrior like Hannibal, resurrect through my seed. The outcome's fanatical, straight mathematical. Sleepwalking, pure bullshit you're talking. Teach the next gen, see for them it's important, so they can break free from this degree of distraction. Bang on the beats, never lose your passion.